Today we're making chocolate chip cookies. Soft, chewy in the center, lightly crisp on the edges, and honestly, the kind you don't stop at just one. They come out of the oven smelling warm, buttery, chocolatey. Every bite is soft, chewy, slightly crisp, exactly like a perfect bakery-style cookie, but made right at home in your own kitchen. I'll show you how to make these from scratch, step by step, in the simplest way. Don't skip anything, and watch the full video for exact measurements and quantities. Now let's start with one of the most important flavor steps. We're melting 1 cup butter slowly on low flame. And this is where patience matters. You'll see it start bubbling gently, then slowly the bubbles become finer and quieter. Keep going until the color changes to a deep golden brown and you get that nutty, almost toffee-like aroma. That smell right there is your signal. Don't burn it, just beautifully brown it. Once it's ready, take it off the heat and pour it into a bowl so it can cool slightly. While that cools, let's prepare something fun that makes these cookies extra special. I'm taking Nutella and spreading small portions onto baking paper. I made almost 15 such portions. Make sure you use proper baking paper, not anything else. We're going to freeze these for about 30 minutes until they become firm. This will give us that soft molten center later. Now let's move to the cookie dough. In a bowl, I'm adding 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking soda, and 1½ teaspoons baking powder. Mix it gently so everything is evenly distributed. Now, in another bowl, add the cooled brown butter. Then add 1 cup brown sugar and 1 cup white sugar. Mix it until it becomes smooth, creamy, and slightly fluffy. Now crack in 2 eggs and add 1 tablespoon vanilla essence. Mix again until the texture becomes silky and well combined. At this point, the mixture already smells incredible, but we're just getting started. Mix this really well for about 3 to 4 minutes until it becomes smooth, creamy, and slightly glossy. You'll notice the texture changing. It becomes lighter and more silky. Now add this wet mixture to your flour mixture. At this stage, your dough should look thick, but not fully mixed. Now we add the chocolate, 1 cup chocolate chips and ½ cup chocolate chunks. Mix it with a spatula, and if it feels too thick, you can use your hands to bring everything together. And one very important thing here, your chocolate chips and chunks should be slightly cold or frozen. If they're too soft, they'll start melting into the dough and affect the texture. Now your cookie dough is ready. Take a baking tray and line it with baking paper. Now take out the Nutella pieces we froze earlier. They should be firm and easy to handle now. Take a portion of cookie dough in your hand, flatten it slightly, place the Nutella in the center, and cover it with more dough. Seal it properly and roll it into a smooth ball. This step is what gives that soft, molten center inside the cookie. Place each dough ball onto the baking tray. You can use any chocolate spread you like for this. Now once all your cookie balls are ready, cover the tray with cling film. And this step is very important. Freeze them for at least 4 to 5 hours or even overnight. If you bake them immediately, they will spread too much and become flat. Freezing helps them hold their shape and gives that thick bakery-style texture. So I'm freezing mine and baking them the next day. Now when you're ready to bake, preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius. Don't skip preheating. It makes a big difference in how your cookies turn out. Now take your baking tray and line it with baking paper. Place your cookie dough balls on the tray, leaving a little space between each one. They will spread while baking, so giving them some room helps them hold that perfect shape and bake evenly. Place the cookies in the oven and bake them for about 15 minutes. And here's something I always like to do. You don't have to bake all of them at once, just bake as many as you need. For the rest, wrap each cookie dough ball individually in cling film and store them in the freezer. That way, whenever you're craving fresh cookies, you're already halfway there. When you want to bake them, just take them out, let them thaw at room temperature for about 30 minutes, and then bake at the same temperature. Fresh, warm cookies, anytime you want. After 15 minutes, take them out and just look at that. Beautiful cracks on top, golden edges, and soft centers. That's exactly what we're aiming for. Let them rest for a few minutes. This helps them set slightly while staying soft inside, and now they're ready. Soft, chewy, filled with melted chocolate, and perfectly baked. Please try this recipe at home and let me know how it turned out, and also tell me, where are you watching from? I always love seeing how far these recipes travel. Make them once, and I promise, you won't feel like going back to any other recipe. And before you go, make sure to subscribe to my channel so I can keep bringing you more easy, bakery-style, and gourmet-style recipes, right in the comfort of your home. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.